my lovelies. Sorry about the delay. It was one of those days that I didn't think was going to turn out like this. I don't know. They got back late from their Father's Day adventure, so pushed everything back. I could have canceled, but tomorrow was not going to be any good either, so yeah. So I said, well, let's go a little bit late. Actually, I probably couldn't have, I could have maybe went an hour earlier. Again, did not know. It's so hard sometimes. But I think, Esther, why are you here? My goodness, is it 2 a.m. there or 1 a.m.? Holy moly. I'm ready for a nap. I figured, I think it worked out well last time with going on a little bit late. All right, I gotta find my chat. I'm a little bit sleepy. Like going, Esther, I know I'm tired. You must be exhausted. Let's shut that off. Oh my goodness, lots of people coming in the room. I don't know, late might be working out better because for the people on the West Coast, it's not as late as it is here. All right. Oh my goodness, everybody's here and I didn't say hi to anybody. So hello, everyone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Anna. Happy Father's Day to all the guys celebrating it. Happy Father's Day to all the mothers being fathers out there, too. I cannot believe you're up here either. You just missed us. That's the thing. Hey, Vanessa gets to join No Church. let's hear it for No Church. Sorry, I'm punchy. I need to rephrase this. This is Dish with D After Dark. I'm gonna change the name because I'm warning people ahead of time. If you don't like my sense of humor when it's late. So this way you know ahead of time that if it's after dark, you don't know what's going to happen. There we go. Give people fair warning that I'm not responsible should I put my foot in my mouth. Me put my foot in my mouth? I don't know. Do you think I put my foot in my mouth? It happens. Know what I've been watching on YouTube? You may laugh, but I'll tell you anyway. Old episodes of Ryan's Hope. Oh my gosh, I went down a rabbit hole. Last week, old episodes of Ryan's Hope. There we go. Let's grab this chat back so I can understand. There we go. Just before dawn. I know, it's probably just before dawn where Esther is. Hey, hello, the lives. You never know what's going to happen here. I can't be responsible. That's why I put the disclaimer after dark. Did you see the picture I put in the Glab? Found it when I was looking for pictures of my dad. Did I see it? I'm going to be honest, and I try to be. I don't see a lot. I have a big feed, and I kind of I go in there and read maybe once or twice a day. Did I see it? Oh my goodness, that you with the big margarita. Holy moly. Steve would love that margarita. Oh, our street lights are on. Well, it's not quite that dark, but it's not that dark yet. But wow, Suzanne with the I tell you, if you didn't tell me that was you, I would have never known. I would have never known. Oh, you saw the sun. I think I know it's dark out because Timmy, when I came down, he was putting the deck lights on, so it is getting dark here. Oh, Wicked! It's my favorite one. Did you not love? After I saw it, I downloaded the soundtrack. I love the music. I saw Wicked 2016, 2017 down in Philly. Oh, it was so good. So good. They're supposed to do one of those make a movie, I think. I'm excited. It's so good. The music is so good. Especially if you're a I feel like if you're a Wizard of Oz girl, you've got to see Wicked. It's really good. The music was fantastic. Well, we got a an alert for hot weather, so I guess this week. Today it was in the high 80s. It was hot, but it was bearable. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming. We're gonna be in the 90s for like the next 10 days. I don't know. I just I've been doing my walking, so but I feel like if I do it early in the morning, it's not too bad. Biker bar. Oh my god, well, you girls are crazy. That sounds like fun. Hey, it's a little bit later. Maybe the late time might work for people. I don't know. I'm a little punchy though. I will say a little punchy. So you might just get me to reveal some things because when it's this late, it's like, yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I don't. Jay Bates might be too late for Jay Bates. It might be past her bedtime. Jay Bates, Jay Bates. Are you here, Jay Bates? She may be one of those early to bed people. She's not no night owl like you, Esther. Mm-mm. Are you back to glam tomorrow? Lori is hosting. Am I? Am I going to be at glam tomorrow? I should be. Timmy's here, but we have a few errands to do in the morning, so I should be back. Susie Q, I'm gonna tell you. Um, there's a few days I didn't want to go. I'm gonna be honest. I forced myself to go, literally. And I mean, do I come back and feel better? No, but in my head, I know I did something, and watching my steps go up, so I know it's good. I don't ever feel great. Like, oh, people are like, oh my God, I feel so invigorated. I don't feel invigorated. But I know it's something I should do, and I know it's something that's beneficial, so I force myself to do it. Don't wait for yourself to feel like doing because you're never going to do it. You're never going to want to do it. At least that's how I am anyway. Mustang Sally, hello. Have not been on a live in a while. Getting back on track after some road bumps. Oh, we've all had those, babe. Feel great meal prepping today for a head start to the week. Yes. Little changes will yield big results, Mustang. Congratulations and welcome back. I walked 11 miles with my neighbor yesterday. Oh no, did you overdo it? You're under the weather, Suzanne? It's, you know, I don't know. Now, here's my thing, and maybe somebody can relate to this. I feel like since 2021, I feel like I could lose, but when I have a gain, like even it's like a pound or a pound and a half, it's like it's so hard to get that off. And then I do, and then I do well again, and then I gain a little bit, and then it's back to that like I'm fighting for every ounce. And and that's why I said I've got tired of caring. And that's why I've thought, you know what, let's just maintain for a while and see how it goes. Because I'm just so tired of like fighting against what is some days. Yeah, you have to. I usually take Bailey out first because he can't walk that far and that long. So I don't do that to him. So I get him out. He usually walks between a quarter of a mile to a third of a mile. And then I do my whole mile. Hey, Susan, Al, first time catching me live. Yeah, you're in for a treat. I biked 15 miles yesterday. That's awesome. Yeah, I might do more biking in the house and, maybe there's Leslie Sansone videos you can do in the house. Do not go out if it's hot. You could walk with Leslie. You could walk with Glam Squad. Don't be out there because if it's too hot, I don't want anybody passing out. It's not worth it. Good job, Mustang Sally. I've been using my indoor bike. Kills me though. Wow. Oh my God, Suzanne. Mm. Are we hydrating enough? I mean, you're pretty good with water. I hydrate before I go out. I come home and I hydrate with electrolyte water. You need to get some electrolytes in there. I've been using the new Motivate. They reformulated their new, I think they changed the name of it. It used to be Aminos. I think I don't even remember the name because they changed it. Oh, thank you, Susan L. I will, I will look it up because it has been reformulated and it's so much. It's really, I mean, I literally can taste the salt in it. Because I've been begging them for something for electrolytes. Like I said, I don't want to take a separate supplement. They said it's in our, hold on. And I said, it's not enough. Because I know milligram wise what I need. They changed the name of it. I can't remember the stinking name. Because it was aminos, and I think it's changed. Recovery, that's what it's called now. Recovery. Well, let me tell you something. They call it recovery plus hydration. You literally can taste the salt in it. That's how much is in there. And that's what I need for after a long walk. There is. There's 300 milligrams of chloride from pink Himalayan salt. There is 195 milligrams of sodium from pink Himalayan salt. There's potassium. There's magnesium. So I feel really, really good. When I come home, I drink that because I feel like it's going to help me get those things out that I lost. So that sounds familiar. It's so much harder to have get the extra weight off. Yeah, I mean, and I was back when we had shut down. That's when I started walking, and I was able to keep, where I was, and actually I even lost a little bit more. And then, with everything else, it gets pushed to the side. Man, but definitely hydration is huge, and I'm sure they've told you that. Yeah, oh, with your high blood pressure, I agree, Anna. Yes. And what do I always say? Check with your doctor. Don't take my word for anything. Don't. Please. Please don't take my word for anything. I'm Tiny always over it. Suzanne's an overachiever. Yes, she overdoes. I planted lemon basil for the first. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I was trying to find chocolate mint. I have not been able to find it. I don't know what I would do with it. Is it going to taste like a chocolate candy bar? Probably not. But in my mind, maybe I kept thinking it might. But I just have regular mint. Well, you see my mint that started out as one little pocket in my thing has now taken over the whole thing. Yes, always drink, especially when you come back from exercise. Do not drink ice water. No, you just drink room temperature water. I drink it right out of the tap. My tap's not that cold yet. And I down it. Well, Susan, it still looks brown. I don't know. I've moved it into the shade so it gets only sun part of the day. I've been watering it. I don't know. I have a brown thumb. I can't grow anything but mint. So I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just going to go buy it at the store. Like, why frustrate myself, you know? Just go to the store when I want it and buy it for a couple bucks. Don't forget to thumbs up this live. Thank you, Barbara. Yeah, brown thumb. That's a great thing. Helps out the live. Don't forget that if you are new here and you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, join us here. I'm going to do a pop-up this week. I'm thinking Wednesday. I just don't know what time. I'm thinking maybe afternoon. Just gonna like pop up every so often. And you know, problem is that's why next to the subscribe button down there, there's a bell. If you hit that bell where it has like these little rings around it, it lets you know when you get notifications when I'm live, when I upload a video. So you will get a notification, especially if you have your notifications turned on. It'll pop on saying, hey, Dish with D is live on YouTube. So that's huge because I can't predict when the mood's going to strike me, since I'm just going to kind of pop up and do it. Because if I plan it, then it becomes a chore. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I plan it, it's like, oh. If I just decide all of a sudden, let's do a live, I'm just going to do it. I think that'll work out better. We'll be live in here. Sometimes we'll be live in the Facebook group. You know, just wherever the mood's. Maybe even Instagram. I just don't know. For just challenge check-ins. I pull my chocolate mint out to have regular mint and apple mint. Oh, I like that too. Oh my God, did it taste like chocolate? Like, did it taste like a Hershey bar? That's my dream, that the green leaves will taste like a Hershey bar and I'll just be thrilled to eat a vegetable and taste like chocolate. Yes, overwatering it? I don't think so. I do not water it every day. So I don't know. How often should I water, Dale? Do you, is anybody here now? Because honestly, I just, you know. Did you go to eat with the hubby and the boys? I didn't. No, they were Steve and the boys decided to go to the distillery and the brewery. That's what they wanted to do. They went this afternoon. And Steve said he wanted burgers on the grill. He said, I'll cook them. I'm like, okay. So I made the burgers. He cleaned out the pool. They were in the pool. He came out. He grilled the burgers. And we had air fried French fries. I did make him a dessert. I made chocolate cake with butterscotch pudding and whipped cream. Even though I said, you're not my dad. Why am I making you dessert? But they took him out for the afternoon. They came back. And that's what happened. They came back and nobody wanted to eat. It was like, we're not really hungry yet. So that's why everything got pushed back. They were supposed to come home at 3 o'clock. They wound up coming home after 4. Yes, they were having a good time. Well, Timmy got there late because he was coming from on the shore. So I didn't want to go. I didn't. I said, you guys go. I did not want to go. Why are you up so late, Esther? The inquiring minds want to know. My chocolate is the same size as my red. I haven't seen months. But does it taste? Oh, a hint of chocolate. That's sad. So maybe I won't look for it anymore. I wanted it to taste like literally chocolate. I dreamt. Going back to bed. Good night. Yes, we get glam, 2:30 Eastern time. I don't cook with chocolate mint. I love pinching it and smelling the leaves. I like eating it. Sometimes I'll pull some out while I'm outside with the dog. I'll just put it in my mouth to freshen my breath. Peter goes, you don't wash it? I live on the edge. It's my mint. It's my garden. It's fine. I do check for critters. I don't see any, and eggs and stuff, like critter eggs, because, I have a funny story to tell you. I was bringing the dog in. It wasn't last night, it was Friday night. There was this weird thing, like we have a sliding door to go into the deck, and there was this weird thing in there. I said, what is that? So I grabbed the flashlight. It's a frog. A frog was in my sliding door. I went, it was this big. So I called Peter because I wouldn't get rid of it. So he got gloves on. And he goes, it's a tree frog. A tree frog. In my door jamb. And Bailey, he could not be bothered with frogs. He just like, I could care less. Yep, so he's no help. Yes, I want my veggies to taste like chocolate. I agree. Good night, Suzanne. Not Suzanne, Esther. I'm telling you, I'm punchy. I'm telling you. Yeah, it just blueberries are in season. I have not gotten any, but we live, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but about 40 minutes from my house, depending on traffic, maybe 35. We live close to the blueberry capital of the world. Yes, Hamilton, New Jersey is the blueberry. Oh my gosh, everything. You go to the local restaurants there, everything is blueberry. They make blueberry cannolis, every kind of blueberry shortcake. I mean, you know me. I like my blueberries fresh. I don't like them frozen, and I don't like them cooked. But I could sprinkle them on top of stuff. But yeah, you're gonna have the pounds off. It just, I don't know, and it feel, and I know I sound really ridiculous saying it, but it's like I was having so many issues with like, because like we all know when we're on plan, we all know when we're off plan. I do, I'm a big girl. I know. So when I know I'm behaving and it's reflective, it's like, I don't know. So yeah. It's National Cannoli Day. Oh man. I will tell you, if you whip your cottage cheese, it tastes like ricotta cheese. I'm sorry, it does. You put a little vanilla in there, a little sweetener. It's good stuff. And this is coming from an Italian girl. Yep. And if you can get the friendship one that's already whipped, oh, I know some people can't get it, and I do. But you could whip your own. I show you in a video how to do it. It's simple, dimple, dimple. And it's delicious. It's for some reason, the taste of it changes when it's whipped. And I love putting it on a platter and then topping it with some tomato salad and drizzle some balsamic and just scooping it with a spoon. It's so good. So good. And do me a favor. Do not be eating the fat-free, please. It's not tragically different. And I did a video, I did a reel, I threw it on my video from what I eat in a day about showing you that there's not that much nutritional difference. Yes, there's the fat difference, of course, but it's not tragic, and it's worth the point or two. Do you write about strawberries? I had strawberries in Delaware and the Oh, I'm telling you, strawberries. The local, like, I'm from Philly, so we got a lot of our produce from New Jersey. I didn't realize there were such things as local berries. Cherries are out now. Cherries. And Steve is like on the hunt for his cherries. I don't like cherries. I don't like fresh cherries. I don't like frozen cherries. I don't like maraschino cherries. I don't like any kind of cherries. I don't even like cherry skinny syrup. I like nothing cherry. Ugh. But he's on the hunt for his cherries. There's a farm not too far from us that has fresh cherries. So he's on the hunt for those. I'm waiting for peach season. Donut peach. Remember I told you? Donut peaches are only available for a couple of weeks. So I'm going to start looking probably next month. I think July. I'm going to be hunting down for donut peaches. Just pop them and that seed pops out. Ooh, speaking of popping out seeds. Guess what I tried? Where the heck were we? Oh, we went to Lidl the other day. And I got a bag, and I don't think we've ever had them. Fresh apricots. I will show you in my What I Eat in a Day. Oh my gosh, they're so good. I'm like, they're really good. I really am enjoying them. I want everything to taste like chocolate. Life would be so much easier if it tasted like chocolate. I remember when they were adding more 0 point foods, we all begged that hopefully chocolate was a 0 point food. Dark chocolate, of course. Oh, awesome. Oh, my husband loves certain parts of Maryland. Steve is big on the Eastern Shore. He so wants to like, he loves being by the water. Me, not so much. But oh my gosh, every summer we take a trip with the boys down to Maryland, Easton. We've been to, I can't remember the couple towns. we've been to. We go to Schaefer's Canal House, eat right on the water, and he's so thrilled about it. We took a canal boat. He loves it. So I feed his ego a little bit, let him, have a book day. In fact, there is a video. I don't remember where I filmed it, but there is a video of us on the boat. One of my video vlogs. Real cheese, 0 points. Yeah. Yeah, so everything tastes like chocolate. For me, preferably dark chocolate. Crabs. Oh my gosh, crabs. Now, it's funny. Now, you're a Maryland girl. When we first started going to Maryland, Maryland, they crack their crabs with a hammer. Make a little mallet. We over here use a nutcracker. So I remember we went there, I'm like, what's this? That's for your crabs. I'm like, you have to bang it. I'm like, so yeah, so now we know that you have to use a hammer in Maryland for your crabs. Oh my, you can get donut peaches at Trader Joe's. They have them. They have big ones though. They don't taste like a donut. Let's put that out. They don't taste like a donut. They look like a donut because they're flat. But they're sweet, they're good. But yeah. They're good. Good stuff. But yeah, we're just trying to get we're already June 16th. June's halfway done. Steve's trying to plan a little day trip before Timmy goes back to school. He will be home for my birthday, shockingly enough. Very rare does that ever happen. But he's back and forth he works down the shore this summer. So Summers Point, which is it's not really by the shore. He's more by the bay if you're in the area, but he loves it. A mallet, yes. My problem is I hit it too hard. And it cracks. There's too many little pieces. The boys to me, I'm like, I'm not working for my food. Bring me a crab meat cocktail. Yeah. And the boys just love, and I'm sitting there, I'm already done. I'm waiting for them, and they're breaking their crabs open. Yeah. Bring me a crab meat cocktail. Do you believe how fit? I can't believe how. Literally. I just remember being 35. Wasn't that this last year? Yeah. Lobster roll. Hey, Maria. Thank you. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers and all the mothers that are fathers out there. Oh, we're going to do a giveaway in the group. I just don't know when. And I hate to talk about it now because I don't feel like doing it right now. But I'm going to show you what it's going to be. Because we're going to do it maybe next month. We'll do it. They sent me, they were doing you'll love this story. They're doing a collab with Weight Watchers. They made a vegetable, I don't think it's here, a vegetable pizza. Can we send you the pizza? Okay, we do the collab. Okay. Well, I never got the pizza, which was fine. So I said to them, I said, just in case you're wondering why I have no content up, because I don't have anything to make content with. Oh, you're getting it. Okay, it arrived. When did it arrive? Thursday. Yeah. So I messaged them saying, all right, I have everything. Oh, well, the pizza's sold out. So what am I supposed to do for content when I can't show you pizza that you can't buy? Life, But they sent me another bike pizza cutter. I already have one. So we'll have to give this to somebody because it's so cute. This is what it looks like. Has a little stand, and it works really good for the pizza. So I thought, we'll just do a giveaway with this. But yeah. Oh, I need to ask your guys' opinion. I thought you guys are, so we'll do that next month. But I have a dilemma. Let me see. Let me catch up on my Hey, Chris. You're stuck on a cannoli. I don't blame you. All right, here's my dilemma. You know I love Clean Simple Eats. Protein, right? I love them. I love the product. I love, I don't like the company. I'll tell you why. I've asked for an affiliate code, and they gave me this thing called Squad 10, which is what I share. I don't make a dime off that code, which is fine, but you have to have 30,000 subscribers in order to be considered an affiliate, to get your own affiliate code. Okay, but I don't have 30,000 subscribers. But I could still share content. Why is it you treat me like so, and they keep saying, oh, this is our special, share it. Why would I work for you when you don't give me anything? Like, and not that I'm like sitting there saying, but my time, pay me for my time. You give me nothing. And I've emailed them. I said, could I just have a code? You don't have to pay me anything if I don't sell anything. Like, if nobody uses my code, you're not paying me. And that's fine. But to sit there and not even give me the opportunity to work, and, I just feel like you want me to work for free. And I just feel like, you know what? I don't know. I need to find a new protein. I do. I feel like I can't, I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. And it's hard because I like it. And that's what I'm struggling with. Does that make sense? Does it make sense? Am I being petty? You can tell me if I'm being petty. I can handle it. I feel like if I share something I like, and I only share things I like, I'm not sharing things I don't like. But if I'm going to sit there and take the time to make content for something, and somebody uses a code because I've suggested it, and I said to them, you have what they call a bite link, so they know where that person came from, so they know if Audrey orders through my link that she came from me. And I'm saying I'm not asking for anything that I don't earn. We started at 30,000 followers. You don't have enough. And I'm like, that to me was like, I feel like I'm being discriminated against because I have a small channel. And I love my channel. I'm proud of my channel. I'm like going, but I feel like I can't sit there and share this code in good, like, I just feel like it's, I don't know. I just feel like it's using me and not compensating me in any way, shape, or form. And sometimes they'll run this promo where they'll say, okay, they call us the little guys, the squad. Oh, we're going to do this thing. Remember I did a shamrock shake? Well, they sent me the protein powder to do the shamrock shake. That happens maybe 3 or 4 times a year, very, very infrequently. But that's all so I don't earn any commission on that. But I did get a box of protein powder for it. It's like a pack, which is like, I think they run like $20, I think, for the pack. But I just feel like sometimes, I don't know, I'm sour right now. And I just feel like I needed to voice that. I'm not asking for a handout. I'm not asking for free stuff. You don't have to send me anything. I'll buy whatever I want. But if somebody looks at something that I've done and uses my link, I feel like, but you want me just to talk about it, like, that's free advertising. And I don't know. I don't know. It just really, and her and I've had this conversation last year. I thought, well, let's revisit it again. And she was so funny. She goes, oh, you'll hit that threshold in no time. I'm like, no, I'm not. That's a huge threshold to hit. You just don't wake up you just don't. But it's like, I just feel like, how can I don't know. It just burns me up a bit. That's like if someone phones and asks me to do a survey, I always say, how much do I get paid? The person's time and effort is worth. It is. And me, I have to create content. It's not like I sit there. I make recipes. I do what could I put this protein powder in? I put in matcha. I've done all fun. I'm saying? So I create things with it. I don't just sit there and say, hey, here's Clean Simple Eats vanilla. It's really good. Here's a 10% off. No, I create content that goes with that. And that's my time. And yeah. And then sometimes, which doesn't happen often with me that I can tell, if I post that on Instagram, they go on a story, they could in turn take that and use it, but not compensate me at all. I just think that's a bit, I don't know, it's just not, I don't think it's fair. And what really gets me, really gets me, they have people that they consider affiliates that are sharing their code with Clean Simple Eats and then sharing other protein powders as well. So I would be like, I only use that. I don't use anything else. So I might just have to just find one. I'd rather use one that, just obscure and maybe just get away from, just find one and just, or if I use it, I'm not going to advertise I use it. I don't know. It's just really, no, I don't want anybody, no, I don't want that to be, you know what I'm saying? If you like it, you buy it. That's, you have to get what you like. That's how I feel. I just want to know if you wanted you to know how I feel. No, you don't need to boycott them. You write them all nasty notes. That'd be fun. But no, if you like the product and it's within your price point, you should use it. Like I said, I just don't know if I could. I thought to myself, and I asked, and I guess I responded, you don't have to pay me unless, like, it's not like you're giving me anything. I'm working for it. I just don't understand. That's just, like, wow. And then you have other companies who roll out the red carpet for me. I'm like going, like, wow. It's like, you go from day to night because they know that what you're doing is promoting them. And it's their way of marketing. And it just really I just was like, wow. It's like I said, it's so insulting. Like, this is our threshold, and, but I'm like, well, if you count up my YouTube, my Instagram, my Facebook group, my TikTok, I've superseded that threshold. No, it's just one platform. Are you kidding me? I don't know. I don't. And like I said, and I don't want to be that person that has 15,000 codes. I don't want to be when I talk that everything has a link. Everything, oh, there's a link for that. Oh, because, I don't know. Then that, to me, that just becomes less authentic. In my opinion, anyway. Like, you can't like everything. You can't you can only like certain things. And that's, but Good night, Bear Mama. Well, I love devotion, but I think that is so overpriced. I can't even justify buying it. It is so overpriced. It really is. Ghost is really, I don't know I've never bought Ghost, but you can get that at GNC. Now, Motivate, they have their chocolate and vanilla. They're okay. I mean, I don't love them. I don't hate them. They're okay. Their chocolate I like better than their vanilla. I will say that. Their chocolate is like snack pack pudding chocolate. So I do enjoy their chocolate. Vanilla is just kind of, vanilla. Peter suggests that I try the PE Science one or the Ghost. But we'll see. I don't know. I just thought to myself, wow. Like, I was asking them. That's what really, I'm like, I'm not asking you for anything. Like, I'm asking you to work for you. And it's like, yeah, no. We don't. They don't like the little guy. But, no, you shouldn't. No, if you like them, you should, like I said, buy what you like. Eat what you like. Don't eat something because somebody tells you that's what they love. You have to like it. I always say definitely should try things, though. I love trying different fun things, but if you don't like it, don't eat it. It's like when I was talking about the Fiber One donuts. They're okay. They're good, but I like the brownies, the little bars better. For me, it just works better, for the needs that I have, and the calories, the macros, the points, you could say, the fiber content. I go with the little, either the coffee cake ones, the chocolate chip ones, the lemon ones. There's so many different flavors. Like I said, the donuts were a nice little treat, but it's definitely a donut. Oh, a lot of the creamy people love PE Science. Now, do they sell that? Is that online, or is that, excuse me, can you get that in the store? Nighty night, Mustang Sally. Doug's doing great. He's back in school. I saw him at church last night. It was almost like last week didn't exist. So she said they're going to go to the doctor this week to get scheduled for the cancer surgery. So he was supposed to go tomorrow, but they canceled it when he was in the hospital. So he'll go, she said, sometime this week. I think she said like maybe Wednesday or something, or Thursday. And he'll get a surgery date. So he's cleared to go now. So, yep. And I am planning this weekend. I have to plan. We're losing 2 of our priests. They're being transferred. So the women's group is throwing them the little going away, little get together. So I'm going to be so busy at the end of the week. Very busy. So yeah. Creamy people. I wish I liked ice cream more. Again, I have a pint of the name escapes me, oh my gosh. The ice cream I like, oh my gosh. I have a pint of ice cream in my refrigerator, and pumpkin. It was on clearance for $1.88. Nix, thank you, Anna. Like, what is it? It was really good. I did a tasting on it. I haven't picked it up since. And I have to eat it because it's going to get freezer burnt. But again, that's just me. Ice cream's not something I gravitate towards. I did make protein cookies today. It was a mix I got from Thrive Market. They were the Thrive Market brand protein cookies. I thought they came out pretty good. I swapped out a few of the ingredients. Instead of using the melted butter, I used applesauce. And I used yogurt. And there was eggs. And I thought they came out decent. Were they the best cookies I've ever had? No. Were they the worst cookies I ever had? No. They were pretty good. A little on the dry side. I think I might have overbaked them slightly. But I'll eat them. I think they came out to be, point-wise, 2 points a cookie, I think. 2 or 3. Audrey, I doubt that they will, because this is not the first conversation I've had with them about it. I thought maybe they would have reconsidered, and I laid it all out there, and nope. When you reach that threshold, we'll be glad to welcome you into our ambassador program. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, a lot of people like ice cream. You're not alone. It was good, and I'm not sure why. Again, it's because it's ice cream. What I should do is put it between those cookies. That's what I should do. Make an ice cream sandwich. Good night, Maria. If you have some time, check out Michael's burger recipe and leftovers. I got some good ideas. Who's Michael? Is that the name of the page? Michael's Burger Recipes and Leftovers? I have been jonesing for pasta salad. I have. It might be 4th of July, though, because I don't know. I don't usually make pasta salad. Plus, I have nothing to make pasta salad here. But I've been thinking about pasta salad. Oh, WW, Michael? I don't know. I'm drinking water late. Coach Michael. Okay. Is that I'm going to say this out loud. Is that the chubby guy? Because there's a WWE coach. He's a man and he's chubby. I don't know his name. but he did it one of the cooking videos. And I'm gonna be honest, did that even come out of my mouth? Chubby and WW coach. Good night, Marlene. Is he the one that did the crock pot thing and didn't show us how to do it? I made a crock pot thing. I'm like, well, let's see. Now it's already done. Okay, I like watching progression. Poe is here. Welcome back, Poe. How's it going? Nevermore. I don't know why. I'm punchy tonight. It's when you do Dish with D after dark, you're just not gonna know what's gonna happen. I crack myself up, Vanessa. It's late, and I'm unfiltered when it's this late. I am. And I've been getting some sun. Can you see the tan line? Taking the dog out, man, I'm telling you, I am getting, you can see it right here. We'll see. This is, I mean, look at that. Look at that tan line. Oh, speaking of which, the dog had the zoomies the other day. Sorry, I don't think I told you guys. He had the zoomies. And I don't think you can see that big blue thing right here. He knocked me into the fence. Little Bailey. Ah, you like this after D. Yes, unfiltered D. She doesn't care what she says. Who knows what's going to come out of my mouth. But yeah, I thought I broke my arm. I was like going, it blew up. I'm like, it's still, I don't think you can tell, it's still got a little bit of a lump there. But it doesn't hurt. I mean, it hurts if I touch it. And I can move everything. I don't think it's broken. But, hope all your life had a happy Father. Oh, I thank you, Poe. They've spent the afternoon at the brewery and a distillery. This is why I'm late. Because they got back later than they were supposed to. We were supposed to, put everything back. And that's why I'm here so late. Because they had a good time. Well, Timmy got there late because it's Timmy. So, yeah. He made a knockoff Big Mike chicken burger sliders. Oh, now where can I find this? Can I find it on Connect? Can I find it where? Where does one look for this? Oh, Greek pasta. That's my favorite. I will tell you, my favorite way to make Greek pasta salad is using orzo. Oh my gosh. With tomatoes and cucumbers and red onion and feta cheese and olives. It's just, you die for. But that's really good too. But I'm thinking of Italian pasta salad with some chopped up provolone and some little bit of supersod, maybe a little bit of pepperoni. That's what I'm jonesing for, some Italian dressing. Oh my goodness, into a ditch. He only knocked me into the fence. Thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate that. Because I am sometimes challenged when it comes to finding things. And this watch band is looking mighty dingy. I'm going, ooh, this is supposed to be pink. It don't look pink. It looks kind of gray. We have to change you. Get you in the washer. I'm going to regret bringing this down. Because I'm going to be up how many times during the night today? Because I'm thirsty. It tastes so good. I woke up yesterday, and I'm thinking the electrolytes are having a little adverse effect on me. Because I've been doing them all week because of the walk. But yesterday I didn't take a walk because it was Saturday, and I had a couple things to do. And I was so swollen in the morning. My rings were tight. My rings have not been tight oh my God, since I lost weight. I literally could see my ring marks. I literally was like, I felt swollen. I'm like, could that be from that electrolyte, like backlash? Like, I know there's backlash effects on a lot of things. Like water pills, there's backlash effects. I wonder if there's going to be like backlash effect from this electrolyte. Because if it is, yeah, I don't know if I should be drinking at that. If I'm going to be like paying for something the next day. But yeah, I felt all swollen. Not I hadn't drank it yet. It's no, you're right. We do it Monday through Friday, 2:30 Eastern time. Lori hosts on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and I host on Wednesday. Everything is in the group under. I'll be able to tell you exactly what it's under. Because it's usually, if you go up to featured, when you go on the groups page and under featured, you should see all the Glam Squad schedule, and it has Lori's ID and her password, and then on Wednesday it has my ID and my password. And you're welcome to come as many or as little as you like. You want to come once a week, or you want to come for a couple of minutes, you come at your convenience, and you do how you can do it, and what you. I've had people come and do treadmills. I've had people come and do a bike. I've had people come and do a recumbent bike. They just like exercising with people. So I've had people come and walk outside while we're just doing their walk, and we chat afterwards for a few minutes. So again, you do, it's like working out with your friends is how it, oh, you're drinking. We're gonna be up. Audrey and I are gonna be up tonight. What kills me is it's so good. Like, it's perfect. It's cool. I put a squirt of the I only have a little bit left of the Skinny Syrup's citrus. They discontinued it. Why is it I finally have a Skinny Syrup that I like and they discontinue it? Why? But I put a couple pumps in there. It's delicious. Hello, Rhonda. Oh, I hear you, Poe. Party on. See? Oh, it feels so good going down. It's probably because I'm hot. That we have the air on. It's usually a little bit chilly down here, but it just tastes good. And the more, like right now, I crave that coolness going down. I often consider doing another Glam Squad. It's just, I realize how hard it is to do it. Like, I have grand ideas. I love to do this. I love to do that. And I think it'd be so much, but I keep forgetting it's just me. And I'm like, I can't do everything that I want to do and have just enough mental capacity to handle it. But I often thought it'd be fun to do like a glam at night for people that, especially being in a different time zone, I know. Glam is multinational. Hey, Darlene, welcome. Yeah, I hear you. This is the late edition of Dish with Day, because this is the one where I'll let it all go. I know I'm getting sleepy. I go up, I have to give Bailey his belly medicine with his chicken. Oh, and it's funny, he knows. He knows when it's 10 o'clock. He'll look at me like, I go, chicken? He's like, chicken? So, and then he has to go outside and do his night-night potties, and it's like he gets into a routine so easily. It's just funny. And then once he's in, he goes in his bed and he goes to sleep. And you don't hear from him till the next morning. I'm like, that's a good dog. No, we cannot be everywhere at once. I hear you. It's, I just like, oh, this would be fun. Oh, this would be fun. I'm like, you realize, like, that's a lot of work, Denise, don't you? It is. But it's just interesting and different. And I love, interesting and different. But, yeah. I wear myself out. I do. But, we do what we can do. But it is another week. I did a video on Wednesday. It was the 12th. It was a kickoff for the summer reset. If you didn't see that video, it is up. It just goes over in the community post here or in that video in the description box. I have a little PDF that there's different things I asked you guys what do you want to work on, and with all your ideas, I put together like 5 or 6 things. I can't remember how many it was. And I say pick whatever you need, you want to work on. Everybody could work on something different because we all have different needs, different wants, different challenges. So it's just sometimes it's a habit challenge, and sometimes our habits go by the wayside for various reasons. But for me, it's more of trying to get more walking in. I used to be a bigger walker. I do my glam squat, I do, but I need to do more. I do. It isn't. Do I feel like going out in the morning and taking a mile walk? I don't. I really don't. But I sit there. I go. If I sit down, I'll never. I'm never going to do it. So I bring the dog in. I feed him, and he's settled. And I just walk right out the door. I try not to think about it because, like I said, if I think about it, I'm going to sit down, and I'm not going to do it. I just go. Today I had my headphones, my little earbuds in because I had pockets in my pants. So I was happy. I'm like, I miss having pockets in my pants. But yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, they know the walkie time. Oh yeah, he literally stares at me. Oh, darling, I hear you, and you're not the only one. You are not alone in that. You're not. But you can turn it around. At least do better. I'm not saying do perfect, do great, but do better. If you could, reel it in for so many days a week, and then next week do it so many more days a week, or so many more meals. Start with meals. Like focus on getting good breakfast and lunches in. And then, try to sit there and see what we can do for dinner. Because dinner, I find that's when I mess up. I'm good breakfast and lunch. Oh, I'm great. Come 3, 4 o'clock, for some reason, I get the munchies. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But I'm good after dinner. Again, it's like that, I don't know. Maybe we should have dinner earlier. We have dinner at 5. It's pretty early. I don't think I can't do it any earlier, but oh my gosh, once glam, maybe it's that exercise that maybe boosts me up or something, and I have my post-glam snack. I usually have a protein. I don't know what it is. I just get the munchies. It drives me nuts. Good night, Audrey. Yeah, it is, we're in control of what we do. We're in control of how we behave. Um, if you want to make changes, we have to make better choices. Sometimes some people go full in, and some people just say, I can only do so much per day without creating a real havoc in my head. So just like tomorrow, what could you make a plan for tomorrow? What are you gonna have for breakfast? Plan that tonight. Stick to it. When you have the urge to grab something, get away from the kitchen. Put things away. Don't be staring at food. I know for me, that's a huge thing. There's things on the table, I'm going to grab it. It's just, and it's like I grab it and don't even realize, it's in my mouth before I realize I've grabbed it. I'm like, why did I just put that in my mouth? And I say, put the rest of the bag down and walk away. It's hard. Increasing walking, that's mine too, pal. I spend the afternoons by the blue water bridges that connects Sarnia, Ontario to Port Huron, Michigan. Lots of sailboats, sea dogs. Ooh. I bet, Susie Q. That sounds beautiful, though. I get hungry about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I tell myself it's too late to be eating. I'm almost time. Yeah, sometimes that's when I usually try to get the vegetables out. What could I grab that's not, my problem. See, if I could just stop at a couple of peanuts, it's a couple of handfuls of peanuts. And I keep saying, and I'm thinking, why are you going back in that bag? I have to literally put the bag and walk away. Oh, nighty night. You too, Susie Q. Now remember, I'm going to pop in sometime on Wednesday. I'm not sure whether it's going to be morning, afternoon, or evening when we're doing the Mood Strikes Me, because I feel like if I do it that way, I'm more likely to do it. If I say I'm going to do it at 8 o'clock, and then that's going to hover over in my head all day, and I'm going to be like, I have to do that live, I have to do that live, I have to do that live. This way, I'm just going to be like, oh, I think I should do live, and that's what, and I think that will work out much better. Sounds good, Pat. I think you'll do well. Enjoy your time with your family. I hear you. It's time. I got one up there waiting for his chicken medicine. So thank you for spending this last hour with me in this late night live. Thank you so much. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up before you go. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you sometime Wednesday. I'm not sure what time. I don't want to, Y'all have a great night. Have a great week. Remember, one foot in front of the other. Oh, certain food. I know. I'm telling you. Or not keeping those foods in eyesight, because the nuts are in my shelf and they should not be there. Yeah, I know. Y'all have a great night. I will see you when I see you this week. So be prepared for a pop up, and have a great week. And we got this, right? Right. Get that. If you want to do walking, just do it before you think about it. Because if you think about it, you're going to get distracted. It gets late. You're not going to do it. At least for me, I just get right out there and I just push myself to go. And then all of a sudden I'm like, it's done. And I'm super proud of myself. So I want you to be super proud of yourself, because I'm super proud of y'all. So I will see you later. Have a great week. And good luck to all of us.